What's up, man? It's 7, and we just get class with progress report. Yeah.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. Man, I got my man T7 back. Salute. How you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good.
Damn right, man. Salute to the High Rollerz, man. Y'all always showing love all the way from Miami, man, and that's much appreciated for real.
We appreciate you.
Hell yeah. So, man, I'm so excited to get into this new EP. You know what I mean? So, I just want to go over a couple of topics. We got the Baby Roll of the EP. First, I want to talk about just the process of putting together the EP. Like, how did y'all come up with putting those specific songs on there?
We just had to give them like a mix of everything. We had to give them, you know what I'm saying, that street, but, you know, Seven got that also that pain for the females, everything. We had to give them everything. Like, so that was just the process of trying to figure out what was the best records that could represent me and my styles and where I come from.
Respect. Okay, we'll talk about that artwork, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in that artwork. What's in the background?
And, you know, got just everything, what I like, you know what I'm saying? The fancy cars, the clothes, the jewelry, I ain't gonna call them hoes, but
you can call them hoes. They
females, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we had to put everything in it that I like, so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Damn right. Okay, so the intro record Play. So we got to get into that record. I thought it was dope, man. You was definitely popping your shit on there. So you said you had to get on your YTB fat shit. Yeah. So do you feel like people label you like a singing rapper?
Yeah, all the time. Everywhere I go, they be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to say they label me as a singer rapper, but like, they just, I'm more known for that type of style. Like, I don't really give them that side. So, they, you know, it's what they expect. So, yeah, you could say they label me as a singer rapper.
Okay. How does that make you feel?
I don't really mind it. I like making music that I like making. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really mind it.
Okay. Respect, man. So what made you start off the tape like that? Like, Play, I definitely wasn't expecting that either. Like, it fucked me up. Like, okay, all right.
Yeah, because
you do make melodic music. I say melodic, not singing.
Right.
You know?
Okay. We just had to show them, like, man, yeah, we finna get to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you across the head with it. Like, oh, shit. Just like the same reaction you got, we was trying to get them to get that reaction. So,
respect.
I'm glad it worked.
Hell yeah. On the song you talk about, you know, at the strip club. So how much money have you blown at the strip club before?
Like, just spending money or throwing money?
Like, either.
Like, you know, when we go out, we go crazy. I think, like, as far as throwing money, we probably done threw about 20 on some cool shit, though.
Yeah.
But spending money, it'd be expensive nights.
Nah, for sure.
For sure.
The bottles, the sections.
Everything.
That shit add up. But it's a good time, though.
Yeah.
For sure. So tell me, where does your musical influence and style come from?
Just me being me. I think I'm kind of like I don't really too much be like people. You know what I'm saying? Too many people like me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just me being me. I ain't gonna say I got my style or I'm influenced by anybody.
I respect that. Okay. Now, we know you from Miami, so, you know, what was your first introduction to rap and hip-hop?
Like who I listened to first?
Yeah,
like the first song?
Yeah, type shit.
First started listening to music, who could I say I would listen to? I would listen to, like, shit that was popping, like Ross or, you know, any, like, who could I really say I was started listening to, though? I think the first person I really started listening to music to was Rich Homie Quan.
Okay.
Yeah, like when I really, really started listening to music.
The first project?
Yeah.
That's hard. Hell yeah. At what point did you be like, I'm about to take this shit serious and do this shit for real?
I think after I graduated high school. Because I was in the music, but I wasn't as in the music. I was playing sports, so.
Type shit.
I think after high school, when I got out of high school, you know, really just sat down and like, what do I want to do? And I didn't know music had that much of a hold over me until I really sat down and was like, hey, I'm saying we're going to try this.
Feel that. Sports, what was you playing?
Football.
Football. Okay, I see you got the Falcons jersey on. What you think this season going to be like? You know, it's about to be the season.
Man, it's crazy. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, everybody everywhere.
Yeah, literally.
Everybody done got traded everywhere. So I ain't even really I don't even really watch preseason like that, but
Yeah,
when the
preseason
season
boring.
started, I just feel like, I don't know, man. Everybody everywhere. This shit gonna be crazy this year.
I agree. I'm excited to see what Deion and them gonna do in Colorado.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
So growing up where you grew up, like how did that shape your music and your style though?
Like, just them everyday struggles of trying to make it and trying to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be a statistic.
Hell yeah.
So you try to be different and stand out. I think that's what, me growing up, where I grew up at, they used to that, like you say, that play record. I just wanted to be different. I wanted to show on that. You know what I'm saying? I could get on that, but I'm really on some whole other shit. Like I'm trying to get to the money.
100%. So off the EP, what song do you feel like is most personal to you and why?
Tears of Phil.
Okay.
Tears of Phil. They gotta go listen to that. It
That's
was more
number
personal
6.
to me because it was like, when I made it, it just came off naturally. Like it wasn't as forced. I ain't gonna say my song be forced, but that shit just flowed out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't take me too long, and it wasn't too much of a hassle trying to get it out because it was that. That's how I was feeling.
Dig Daddy, I like that record too. How do you stay motivated and inspired like during tough times?
You gotta lock in with yourself and understand that this shit bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? There's people depending on you, there's people behind you. So once you put that in your brain, like, man, I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for my family and the people that look up to me. You know what I'm saying? If they don't push you, then I don't really know what else gonna push you, because your family, if that motherfucker, man, I don't know, man. I gotta go hard. I gotta see my old girl in a big ass crib.
Yeah. Respect, man. Okay, and two, man, you pretty much say, like, so to speak, like the music industry holding their nuts on you.
Kinda. I ain't gonna say the music industry. I just feel like Miami, period. Like, but that's what I feel like. Every artist feel like that. If you ask any Miami artist, they gonna tell you like, yeah, man, this shit down here crowds in a bucket.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you hear that in every city. Like, why do you feel like that is though?
Because if you leave out your city, it's people that actually will show you love and come to you and be like, bro, your shit hard. Let's do this and let's work this. We could do this to help this. You in your city, there ain't too many people that'll come do that, and ain't too many people that done made it from the city to come back and be
That's
like,
true.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right, I see how you working. I see you, know what I'm saying? Pop your shit a little bit. Come on, let me show you how I got here. Ain't too many people gonna do that.
That's real. What cities do you feel like show the most love?
To me, I always get a lot. I get a lot of love in Orlando.
Okay.
And who else? I don't really be knowing, man. I just whenever I go out, you know what I'm saying, whoever come out, that's we vibing.
Nah, for sure. For sure. What's some other Florida artists that you want to work with, if any? Because Florida going crazy.
Oh yeah, Florida got that shit
Florida
on lock.
been consistent though.
They got that shit on lock.
There's a lot of niggas.
The nigga Lil Papa.
Yeah.
You know. Who else? Young and Ace.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a song with Young and Ace. Who else?
That's a lot of
Y'all
niggas.
wait on me to say D-Lo. I'll do a song with D-Lo. I'm gonna keep it being.
Yeah.
I'll do one.
Hell
Yeah, I'll do a song with D-Lo.
Hell yeah.
Who else? There's a couple of them I can't really think on right now, but you know what I'm saying? Them two.
Okay.
I want to work with for sure.
That's cool. Now we had this conversation in hip hop about the rapper Mount Rushmore. So who would be on your Florida Mount Rushmore? 4 artists.
Okay. Kodak. Ross.
Okay.
We in all genres.
Yeah. This is your Florida Mount Rushmore. I ain't gonna limit you.
Like Kodak, Ross. Who else? Who you got me thinking right now?
Listen, take your
You got
time
me
because y'all
thinking.
got a lot of people that contributed to the culture. Like, I just want to know from your perspective,
Okay,
who would
Florida.
be yours?
You got Kodak, Ross. I don't want to say a couple of you don't really know.
Let's say it. It's your opinion.
Nah, we gonna go in depth. Kodak Ross. Damn, this hard. Kodak Ross. I wanna say. Who else I wanna say?
It's a lot of Florida.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't really wanna get nobody. You know, everybody gotta get their flowers and shit. But
Yeah.
Kodak Ross.
It's your perspective, so it's
Okay.
not like we disrespecting nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Kodak Ross. Plies.
Okay.
Kodak Ross Plies.
Yeah.
And I get Bar Greasy.
Who?
Bar Greasy.
Okay. I like that. That's a nice lineup. That's hard. Have you met any of them?
Nah,
Not yet. Okay, for sure. I like that lineup. That's hard. Now on your music too, on this latest EP, you talk about just making a lot of sacrifices, you know, for your career, just in general. But what would you say has been like the biggest sacrifice that you made so far for your career?
My biggest sacrifice I made, probably getting out on my shell, like just me having to open up to the internet. Cause I don't really like people in my business, and I don't really like, you know what I'm saying, I don't like getting on, like if I don't vibe with you, I don't like getting on no personal level with you. So it's like,
Feel that.
but with this shit, you gotta be personal with people and let these people in. So it's kind of hard. I think that was one of the biggest sacrifices I made. Kind of I ain't let it down all the way, but let my guard down and let these people see what's, you know what I'm saying, who I am.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna bring that up too when we talk about New Music Mondays, because I felt that, like, I just felt like it's, you know, when you came back this time, just hitting the stage, it was just a whole different type of confidence level, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's just you letting your guard down, having like a little bit more fun with this shit, just from my perspective. So so I guess let's go ahead and get right into that then, because you did perform for the DJs, and everybody commended you for keeping it professional when the sound was fucked up.
Right.
So, like, talk about that process. What was going through your mind when the sound went off?
When the sound went off, I really thought he was just on some cool shit,
I
like
did
you
too at
on some
first.
cool shit,
Yeah.
like he dropped the music.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
y'all know, bro, right?
I did too.
So it was like on some cool shit at first, but then when I realized this shit ain't stopping, I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
So that just come from my team preparing me, like, hey, when that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, it be assholes out there who will stop the music.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta understand the show gotta keep going, and you gotta get these. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on point with your shit. So I'm glad that I done prepared for shit like that. So
Absolutely.
it was like, it just was like off the back of my hand. Like, oh, the music stopped, I'm ride this shit. I don't know, like, this shit gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, when that shit stopped, I was surprised, but I really thought he was on some cool shit. Like, yo, bro, riding this bitch.
I thought he was, because usually, so shout out to DJ Shotty Rod. He usually does do that. So I thought that's what it was for a second, but we wasn't for sure, and I'm sure you didn't know, but you did hold it down. And I thought that was dope. So talk about the importance of, like, artist development.
Yeah, I feel like with that, you gotta go through them stages of
Hell
and
yeah.
have people in your ear, because you don't want to be out there looking like, you know what I'm saying? What if I didn't prepare for shit like that? Or what if I didn't,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, have that artist development stage to where I don't know about stuff like that. So I'm glad I went through that, for sure. I'm
100%.
grateful for that, because that shit kind of give me a little bit of cheat codes and knowing how to get around certain shit when it comes to the music and shit. So I'm glad I went through that, for sure.
Damn
I think
right.
that's very important.
I agree. I think, you know, just nowadays, like, for a minute, it was cool to skip. I'm not even going to say it's cool, but I will say the industry made it seem cool to skip that step.
Because of the internet.
Because of the internet.
A motherfucker can make a hit from their home, go viral on TikTok, and they ain't got to go through all this development. They already booked doing shows, so it's like, and that's why, you know, they don't last as long.
Short-lived. That's what I'm saying. That shit real, though.
Yeah.
So salute to y'all for investing in artist development, because that shit, it showed.
Yeah.
You held that shit. Okay, now on the Roses and Rari song, I want to know, you know, what would you tell your younger self now? Because you was talking about just pretty much like your trouble past, not going back to your old ways. So what would you tell your younger self now if you could talk to him?
Man, leave them hoes. I ain't gonna say leave them hoes alone, but man, don't make them stress you out, bro. They definitely stress me out. And my younger self, I just tell them, like, man, take advantage when you in situations and you think about it, you would be like, man, like, that's just like on a football field. Like, damn, if I would've just ran a little bit faster, I would've got him, or I would've got a pitch. So it was like, take advantage of the moments when you in position to make a play. take advantage, bro. Cause sometimes you might not never get an opportunity again, so we gotta jump on top of shit. So I just tell them like, man, stay clip for them hoes for a while and take advantage of situations when you in them, man, for sure.
I love that. I love that. That's real shit. Now, you do talk about the ladies a lot in your music, man. So, like, what's your love life now? I know the last time we talked, you had a little situation, but what is it now? And what do women do to stress you out?
I don't know. I can't seem to get out of the situation.
Trust me, I feel you.
I feel like it stress me out. Cause I don't know. Like, it's just like how I am. I want a woman to respect herself. So, if I feel like you don't respect yourself, I can't respect you, and then I start, you know what I'm saying, I move a certain way. So, you know, they be trying to control a nigga and make a nigga do certain shit or be a certain way because, you know, the internet, how the internet's supposed to be, but I don't know, it don't really stress me out, but yeah, get on my nerves. I'll yell at your ass for sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Nah, I respect that, man. Definitely don't let them hoes stress you out.
I can't.
So, you know, just with the EP, like I see you've been dropping visuals. So what else we got coming next?
September 3rd, Tears of Fear dropping.
Nice.
We shooting What's the Issue.
Okay.
That's the ladies record. I feel like that's gonna do good too when the video drop, for sure.
Nice.
That's the ladies records right there.
Hell yeah. I like that though. I think you can't go wrong making music for the ladies though. You really can't. So, but I fuck with that play. And I do like that style from you. I do.
Everybody love play.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. So you know, I asked you before. I'm always gonna ask you our keyword: progress. What does it mean to you right now, 2024?
Progress. Don't look back. Keep going. Stay elevated. Stay clear-minded too. Don't let a lot of things distract you. You know what I'm saying? And focus on your goals and set goals for yourself for you can accomplish and achieve. So you can always be progressing, man. So that's my definition of progression right now.
I dig that, man. Well, anything that you want to say to your fans that you haven't told them already?
I love y'all, man. Y'all keep going. You know what I'm saying? The ones who support me, the ones who love me, I love who love me, man. Y'all, we going crazy, man. Y'all stay tuned. I got a lot of shit coming for y'all. Y'all know that. 7 a roll away.
Yes, sir. Let them know your social media. Where can they find you at?
Follow me at Baby Roller T7 on Instagram, TikTok, everything. Y'all can follow me on everything.
For sure. All right.
The Progress Report.